And Graham, when the power outage happened last night, what were your first thoughts? Did you think this was going to be something longer than just a couple of hours?
First up, I thought, it wouldn't be, a couple of hours and we'll be back up and going, and wasn't to be the case.
When did you start getting calls and inquiries about generators?
2:30, 3:30, 4:30 this morning.
Oh, really? Were you awake then as well?
Yeah, no, I haven't slept in a couple of days, so it's a bit rough.
What have you been doing, or has it just been the kind of the stock here?
Yeah, pretty much, keeping up with supplying generators, oil, batteries, torches, cooking accessories and all that sort of stuff to help people out and accommodate their needs. Yeah.
So were you up kind of at night time ordering? Is that why you're working all through the night?
No, because I couldn't access my computers, so I had to wait till today to get on the phone. And as soon as I rolled into work this morning, 7:30, straight on the phone and trying to source stock to see what else we could get. So joint forces, we've got stock coming from Melbourne, we've got stock coming from Adelaide, stock coming from Majura as well. Sydney Tools have jumped on board with us, and Six at Car Rentals have donated a truck rental for us for free of charge to get the generators up here to try and help the people of Broken Hill.
And where's that company based? What did you say they're called?
Six at Car Rentals. So they're Majura based, Broken Hill based, Australia wide now.
So we're just about to have the truck roll in. With how many generators are you expecting?
So on this load there'll be 30 generators, which probably being about 25 of them already sold. We've got about 5 left, and then we've got more coming in on Friday, another 30.
How long have you lived in Broken Hill, and have you, experienced this before?
Yeah, and I've been here for 37 years, and nothing like this. You've had the occasional power outage. A few, probably 10 years ago, I think there was another tower that went down, but it didn't sort of get into this sort of chaos. But generally it's pretty good.
Yeah, and I guess the other thing is just how reliant we are on electricity for everything, whether it's internet, phones, even electricity to power gas things. I mean, can you just comment on that for you about the things you had to kind of rethink how you're actually going to approach getting on to people?
Yeah, look, times have changed with, how much we rely on electricity and all them sort of utilities and that. Probably the biggest downfall is, listening to some of the people that have come in store and, we've ran out of generators, but there's other stores in town that have got generators, but they can't purchase them because they don't have power and they can't use their FBOS, they can't go to the bank, get the money out, even though they've got the money in their bank. But, so it's a bit disappointing in that, how much we really rely on cash and the digital world.
So what did you do in that case? Did you just take it on credit, or what's your process of handling that?
No, so we've been fully functional the whole way through. We've got full power, full FPOS, everything's up and running. We're pretty lucky. Going back a few months ago, I had the local electricians wiring me in a changeover switch, and basically I could just plug a generator in there and run the whole store, which is really good.
So talk to me about the generator you've got. I don't know how big it is, and what's its power like, and where did you get it from? Is this something that all businesses should start to think about having?
Yeah, so Broken Hill Hire, Quinny up there has looked after us and helped us out with us, and MBE helped us out with all the wiring and all that, and it runs 30 kVA, which runs the whole store. It's something that we're looking into purchasing our own and finding a supplier where we can, supply some to other businesses that need to look at this, and talking to some of the other businesses in town. They've got the changeover, they just don't have the generator, and there's just lack of generators to go around to everyone because everyone's in high demand. So I think I hired the generator, was it last Thursday when it first went out? Broken Hill High hit me up Saturday afternoon when they were going to have the 5-hour switch off. As Broken Hill Milk needed some, so I said, look, we're not using the generator at night. Grab it, take it, get them up and running, and we got it back in the morning, which kept us up and going.
Yeah. So, what's your broader thoughts, I guess, about electricity supply to the Far West and what should change?
Oh, it's pretty disappointing in how things have all turned out. Once you privatise everything, you don't have that government backing, which should be keeping up with the maintenance and all that. There's a lot of questions to be answered, and I think the people of Broken Hill deserve a lot better. And there's a lot of people that are out of pocket, because they haven't had annual leave and they've been forced to make annual leave, and a lot of businesses are suffering. And then you've just got all the people that have had to throw out groceries. Ourselves, a lot of our groceries at home are all gone, and there's people in a less fortunate position, which you really feel for. And today, we've had a few people come in as well. Me dad's on a, they've said my dad's on a machine, and he's got an hour left. If not, what can I do? So we're trying to source generators as well, and just trying to do our part for the community.
Graham, was there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, that pretty much covers everything. People of Broken Hill being very polite and very upfronting with it, which has been good. And we're just lucky that we've been able to try and help them all out along the way.